Wow, look at that bed hair. I'm going to show you today my pre-run smoothie, and then I'm going to talk about running a little bit because I never used to like running really until like this year. Obviously where I can't go to the gym, like running is like my next best option. So yeah, I'm going to show you my pre-run smoothie, talk through my running routine, I guess. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to, and let's get into it. Right, so this is what's going into my smoothie. So I've just got a banana, some like hemp seed stuff, some frozen raspberries, some honey, and a bit of milk just to make it a bit more liquidy. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the raspberries in here and put them in the microwave just because my blender is like about 10 years old, so it doesn't blend frozen stuff very well. So yeah, I'm just going to do that and then chop the banana up a bit as well just to make it a bit easier on the blender. Now they're out of the all the Belfast got. I put it in for a minute because my microwave is really slow. So as you can see, the water has gone down a lot. Yeah, so I'm gonna chop the banana, chop those up as well, and just have a little chat. So yeah, the reason why I prefer like drinking a smoothie or just having a piece of fruit before I run is just because if I have like a bowl of porridge before I go out, I just feel so bloated when I'm running. Like even when I try cereal as well, I don't know what it is, but and they also say like you should, if you're having a small snack, like go out half an hour after, and if you eat like a meal, you have to wait like 2 hours. And like, I can't be like, I'd rather just run in the morning, get it out of the way. So yeah, if I just drink like something thick or just have a banana or something, I only have to wait half an hour before I run. So yeah, I'm just gonna chop all this into slices. I'll show you my really old blender in a minute as well. So yeah, I'm currently using the Couch to 5K app, like NHS one. So I'm on week 6 of it at the moment, like week 6, day 2, I think. So today I'm running for 25 minutes non-stop, and I like honestly I could not do that 6 weeks ago. Like obviously I used to do like running in the gym, but I only do like really short spaces of it, maybe like for like 10 or 15 minutes, so just to get me like warmed up more than anything. So yeah, now I can actually run a fair distance. Like I don't think I can run quite 5K yet, but I'm getting very close. Yeah, I feel quite proud of myself, as it's just something else to work towards. It's not like uni work. So yeah, I'm just chopping up as small as possible, and then I'll get a sharper knife for the berries. Actually, what I'll do is just give me space. I'm gonna construct my blender. As you can see, it is very old, but it does the job. She's a bit slow, but she does the job. Right, okay, so I just put the banana in there. It's really loud as well, so I probably won't show it when it's on. And then get a block of ice out. Right, okay.
That's what I just want to. Chop all that up, but not until like really make things, you'll see it, but
and there we go, and then in all that stuff goes. But yeah, I definitely think frozen fruit is the way forward for smoothies. Like it's just easy, you get more from money out there as well, and obviously you can keep it when it's out of date. Wow. There's a little bit in here as well. Okay, this is what I was looking at right now. So I put about a tablespoon of the like hemp seed in, like a splash of milk, and then another tablespoon of honey. Another tip with honey, jarred honey is like so much cheaper than like squeezy honey. Like I know it's annoying, but if you want to save money, I'd do it that way. So I'm gonna blend all of that up now. Then I'm going to use a very fancy glass I don't really use, but just for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to pour it in here. Okay, there's still a few chunks in there, but to be honest, I don't really mind. So I did do quite a small portion, so this is just me drinking it. Like I'm sure my mum will want one as well. Yeah, you can definitely get like half a glass out of this. Like when I did it the first time, I put in way too much, so like it hardly blended, but I got a lot more out of it. But I'm sure if you use like all the raspberries and probably like maybe half banana, you would get probably like 2 decent portions out of it. I'm gonna do a taste test. Oh my god, I'm too tall for this. That's nice actually. Like, I think I've tried it before with just like yogurt rather than banana, but the banana does sweeten up like a lot more naturally. But if you wanted it thicker, I'd definitely recommend like natural Greek yogurt. But yeah, I'm going to drink this now and then going to get ready to run. Also, I try and drink most of this as well before I go out running, because to stop stitches, they really recommend that you drink a lot of water before you go, because that's probably what the stitch is. So yeah, would recommend drinking a lot of water, and obviously this is really good as well because there's like juice in that. So yeah, because I don't bring a water bottle out with me because I find it just annoying to hold. So yeah, I just try and drink as much water as possible. So now I'm going to talk through my like running tips. So yeah, I'm just going to get started. The first one being get good trainers. Now I can't like say this enough. When I came home from uni, my gym trainers actually had quite a lot of holes in them, which obviously didn't matter that much in the gym because obviously I was inside, but if your trainers have holes in it, it's going to be annoying when you run, especially if you go in the morning because obviously the ground's still wet. So yeah, get good supported trainers. I really like Adidas trainers personally. I have the Run Falcon ones. I'm going to insert a picture or a clip of them. I said they were only like 30 quid on the Adidas website, so really affordable. Like, I'm not saying you need to buy like really expensive trainers, but like I said, Nike do good trainers, Adidas, like anywhere which is like a good sports brand, I just recommend getting good supportive trainers. Making a playlist. Now this is quite a fun way of getting into the spirit of like running or exercising. So I just use the same playlist I had for the gym. So it just has loads of like really high tempo, like fast songs, just so it's like gets me moving and stuff. The next tip is like obviously get good gym kit. So I'm wearing a top from Carrymore. I've got leggings from Carrymore as well, which are obviously pink, and it's got like a reflective strip here. And I've got a sports bra on from New Look actually. So as I said, you can literally get a gym gear from anywhere nowadays. Personally, my favourite running leggings are actually Primark. Like, they're so cheap, but they're so nice. They're not see-through at all. Yeah, obviously Tala's a really good brand, a bit more pricey, but it's sustainable. Where else do I have gym kit from? I've got like nice running shorts from Nike as well, which are like, they've got like sort of, they're kind of like leggings underneath, but they've got like sort of running short material, like sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, but like it's got flow material over the top, so it's not really tight on your legs. So yeah, I've also written wear less as possible. So this means like obviously today it's like probably about 10 degrees where I live, but I've still got short sleeves on. So obviously where you're running, you're going to be warming up quite quickly. So yeah, try and wear sort of less things possible. You never need a jumper running. Like honestly, even if it's really cold outside, just wear long sleeves so your skin doesn't get cold. But running is like a cardio kind of sport, so obviously you're gonna get, your heart's gonna be pumping. You will get warm quickly. So yeah, if it's a hotter day as well, I definitely recommend wearing shorts. Like I've only realised this recently, but I don't tire out as quickly if I'm wearing shorts. Next one is sunglasses. I personally quite like wearing sunglasses running, especially obviously on sunnier days. Like especially when I run through the trees, like it can really affect me if like the sort of sun is going in and out of the trees because you know epilepsy. So yeah, I always try and make sure I'm wearing sunglasses so that doesn't affect me. And also if you're running over hills and stuff, the sun can be really bright, especially in the morning. So yeah, I'll try and like, these are literally like 8 quid from H&M. They're about 3 years old, but yeah, they do the job. They stay on my face and stuff. So yeah, go slow. Like obviously you're running on your own. It's not a race, especially when you start out. Like don't run really quick first of all, you'll get tired so quickly. Obviously the longer you are training and running, you can like build up your personal best and stuff like that. But yeah, honestly I run so slow. Like it's more of a jog when I go out running, but it's still exercise. You're still doing it for a long time, so yeah, so just go slow. It'll be more enjoyable as well. One is try a flat route first. That's gonna be quite hard depending where you live. Like I live in quite a hilly area, but there is routes which are obviously flatter than others. So today I'm gonna do the route which kind of goes through like the town where I live, which is obviously quite flat, whereas if I go through the woods it's really hilly. So yeah, I definitely recommend going on a flat route first. Just obviously it'll be less pressure on your legs and your joints and stuff. And yeah, also I personally prefer running on like grass and in the woods, obviously because like the floor is bouncier, so it doesn't hurt your ankles as much. But yeah, if you can, try and find like, maybe if you've got like a park nearby, that'd be a really nice place to run, but I don't have a big park like that anywhere near me. But yeah, obviously running on roads is absolutely fine, especially if you've got good trainers. But I do notice like if I've been running on roads, like my joints hurt a little bit more than if I run in the woods. But it just depends what you would prefer really. Is go on a morning run if you don't want to be seen. Like obviously when you first start out running you're going to be really out of breath and just not looking your best. So if you don't want to be seen by people you know, I would just recommend going running early in the morning. That's when I personally like doing it. That's when I like exercising. It sets me up for the day. I'm a bit later this morning because I had a lay-in, but yeah, as I said, running in the morning is really good, especially obviously during this time. Like I know a lot of people go on walks and stuff in the afternoon, so it's just easier to run when there's not many people around you, and obviously it's better for like social distancing and stuff. Imagine you're running along a hedge and whoever's on the other side of the hedge shouldn't be able to know whether you're running or walking. This is a really weird thing to think about, but that's kind of the pace you should be at. Like your head shouldn't be jumping up and down as if you're running like really really fast, or it shouldn't be going super slow either. It should just be bobbing along nicely. This came from my Couch to 5k app, but I think that's a really good way of kind of measuring how fast you should be going. Like, so just keep it really steady, like keep your feet moving, but obviously quicker than walking. Yeah, that's kind of the pace you should be going at. Is breathe through your stitches and then slow down. I start getting stitches maybe within like 3 or 4 weeks of starting to run, because obviously with my app, like you build it up so you kind of do 1 minute walking, 1 minute running, that kind of thing. But when you start doing longer stretches of running, you do start to get stitches. So the person on the app said to basically slow your pace right down and then just breathe really deeply. And to be honest, that does actually work. So yeah, I would really recommend that. And also, as I mentioned earlier, try and drink a lot of water before you go out, because that can be why people get stitches through dehydration. So yeah, I would recommend that, because I personally don't like running with a water bottle. Like it just kind of, I feel like it just gets in the way and it's just heavy. And yeah, like I'd prefer not to run with a water bottle. Say to yourself that you are good at running, and this does really work as well. Like especially when you're in like the last maybe 5-10 minutes, you're like, oh, I'm so tired. Like if you've got that going around your head, you're obviously going to slow down and just be really demotivated. But if you just keep saying, I'm good at running, I'm doing really well, like it will keep your stamina up, and yeah, it's just good for your mindset. And then the last one is looking at your surroundings. Like obviously we all run in different places, but as I said, if you're getting bored on your run, I'd say just look around at what's actually around you. Like especially if, I like when I run through the woods, like there's a lot more to look at there than if I go running through my town. But yeah, as I said, if you're getting bored of your music, just have a quick look around, and again, it'll probably take like they'll make time go quick if you've got something to look at, rather than just thinking I'm running around. Just look around, and yeah, it'll take your mind off it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it might encourage you to get into running. As I said, I'd never done like long distance running before lockdown, so I was more of a gym person. But yeah, as I said, I do enjoy it now. I do miss the gym, obviously, because I miss my weights and things like that, but running is a really good alternative, and it's still getting your heart pumping. It gets you out of the house as well. Obviously do it within the 1 hour exercise limit at the moment in the UK. But yeah, if you've got any other running tips, let me know. I'd love to know. I'll put my Spotify playlist down below as well for my like running / gym stuff. And yeah, good luck if you're beginning to run. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.